Hi and welcome to another tutorial. This tutorial is about a new application that was added to jmars called the landing site. I'm just going to show you a few quick tips on how to use it. To add it to your map, you're going to go to Add New Layer, click Home, go down to Rover, and you'll see that you're going to have a couple different categories. You're going to click 2020 Rover and click Landing Site. You'll see that the landing site ellipse was added to my layer manager. And if I drag my mouse over to the main screen, you'll see that it's drawn an ellipse. So we can see it better, I'm going to zoom in. Now you'll see that there's an ellipse on my main screen. In order to change the size, you can use your scroll wheel on your mouse. And there's only two available sizes right now, but you can make a few different ellipses. And if you double click your landing site ellipse, you'll see that there's a row for each ellipse that I've added. You can change the color really easily. You'll see now that on my main screen, the different colors of the ellipses have changed. You can even change a few different things in each row. For instance, if you accidentally messed up on your lat long, you can just go in here and change the value manually and then press enter. You can do it for the lat and the long. You can even come in here and change the angle of the ellipse. So I'm going to put 50 degrees, press enter, and you'll see that my ellipse has changed to a 50-degree angle. Now, in order for the rest of the row to update after I've changed the angle, you want to press refresh stats. And this recalculates the statistics for that ellipse. You can export this if you'd like by pressing export, and it'll export the ellipse data. If you go down to the bottom tabs, you'll see there's a display tab. Click that. And here you can change a few more things. So you can change the overall alpha band. You'll see that on my main screen the ellipses are changing to be more see-through. If you want them more solid, you can increase your alpha. If you want to see more decimal places in your chart, we'll go to landing site. You can see that there are 3 decimal places. If you go to display, you can change that. So now if I go back to landing site, you'll see that there are 5 different decimal places in each row. If you put your mouse over the ellipse row, you can see that there are actually a lot more decimal places, but the display tab allows you to just view a few at a time. You can also change the color you want the next ellipse to be ahead of time. So now if I put my ellipse on the screen, you can see that it's going to be yellow. I'm going to go back in here. You can change the thickness as well. Last thing I want to show you is your layer manager. You can actually change the alpha band here as well. So if you don't want to double click into your layer, you can just change it here. Okay, well that's it for the landing site ellipse. Thanks for joining me.